This is a Hobby Optima de Luxe T70E. It's quite an expensive vehicle, but it does have a rather nice rear washroom. This is a vehicle which I think might suit an older person perhaps, but it costs nearly 94,500 euros, and it weighs 3,042 kilos in its current state. Darkish layout. Actually, if I just walked in here, I wouldn't have said that it was a Hobby because of the colour scheme. This is unusual for a Hobby. Right, it's got beds on, single beds on either side. It's going to be a problem. That might be convenient to get in and out of, but remember the storage as well is not going to be very good. Let's come to the back, and over here we've got this really nice washroom. Now, I took out a vehicle like this in 6-7 years ago now, and 7 years ago, and give it a try. I think it was the first time I'd taken out an integrated vehicle for any length of time, and for me I found the bed to be too narrow, but that was me. And anyway, so there you have your wardrobe. I don't know if I can count this as a washroom because I would like to see some flat storage space as well, but maybe I can. And right, and obviously storage there. This completely pointless. That's not going to hold things. Anything in there is going to fall out once the vehicle starts moving. Okay, you can actually, if I lift this up here, I can show you. That's how much space there is in the garage. So it comes all the way down here as well, but there isn't a lot of space under there. I have this idea. I'd rather have some kind of protection between the mattress and in the garage. I get the impression it might get a bit grubby or something. Maybe it won't, but I get that impression. There's a light switch here, completely pointless. What is that? I mean, what are you going to put up there? Jeremy mentioned you can put his hearing aid in places like that. Well, I suppose if you're lying asleep in the vehicle and your hearing aid's up there, you're probably not driving it. So it's not likely to fall out. There you go. There's the storage up here. There's also on the other side as well. Window either side. Let's come to the kitchen. A very elegant kitchen, I think. Very modern looking. 3 burners. We've got the sink here. We've got storage under it as well. We lock these by pressing that in like that. I'm going to leave it open off just in case the next person that comes along doesn't realise and then forces it open. Here we have fridge. Storage up here, and this very large front area as well. Also, I didn't mention storage under here. Oh dear. There you go, a little bit of storage there. Right, you might like the colour, or you might think it's great. I don't know. I do like the size of the table. USB in a very sensible position. Shore power under it as well. Very sensible to have it there, because this is where you tend to do your work. So there's a look down the vehicle. I'll show you from outside the garage, passing the door with a window in and a bin. Keep the dog's lead in the bin, and it's got 2 locks on the door, and this is it. That 422 kilos is the overall payload. It is not just the payload in here. Notice the bed also will actually go up. I can't do it with one hand, I'm not strong enough. Right, good. So there you have it. A Optima de Luxe T70E motorhome from Hobby. And you don't see many vans these days with that layout, so it's a bit unusual. Thanks so much for watching. I don't even Deathless have one anymore, to be quite honest. I don't know, maybe they do. Thanks for watching. All the best from me in Stuttgart.